Yo, 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 this is your boy Bronze. You're listening to the Toy Thug Show. I got my co-host with me, Greymiles.
Yes, sir.
This is episode 50.
50. Man, I'm too Houston to call it the David Robinson episode, so I'm going to call it the Mike Singletary of
let's
episodes.
do it. Let's go. Chicago, probably one of the best linebackers that ever did it.
That was probably like my favorite team as a kid was the Chicago Bears.
Man, what was like?
I'm not sure why, but as I was right as I was starting to be into football, they were good. So I think that's kind of why I went towards them, I think.
Yeah, they had that song, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they had the Super Bowl shuffle,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
so
his
yeah, that was my first football love, I guess, was the Chicago Bears.
Be sure to check us out at toythug.com, home of the pop culture goodies. Follow us at Toy Thug Show. Listen to us, subscribe to us at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, YouTube, SoundCloud, and all that. So we're going to be covering some toys, movies, with the Marvel and DC news, also with television, Marvel and DC. And I guess we didn't on our notes, music wasn't listed, but I do want to talk about what your experience at the Childish Gambino show.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
And then some sneakers.
Put that in there right quick.
Right. Sneakers, video games, and the pandemic experience.
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, before we got onto this, should we go over the pickups or?
Let's do pickups real quick. I don't really have a lot of them this week. I picked up the Walgreens exclusive thing today.
Okay.
It actually now completes the Fantastic Four. So they finally have them all out now in Marvel Legends form. Took a while, but finally they put them all out. They were all Walgreens exclusive, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So they finally have all four now. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and now the Thing. So
nice.
They complete the set now. So
that's dope. Man, like when Disney, does Fantastic Four, I bet these figures will go up.
I just hope they do Fantastic Four correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just hoping for that. So, because the movies at this point have been pretty terrible. So,
man,
I'm just hoping they do it right this time.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Disney Studios or Marvel Studios can't do no wrong. They've been on point.
Pretty much.
And speaking on being on point, Bumblebee movie looks like it might be on point from, judging from the trailer, especially trailer number 2. Got me all excited.
Man, towards the end, they start showing all the cameos or whatever there's going to be. I mean, they have Soundwave, Shockwave, Optimus Prime, voiced by the G1 voice. I don't know the guy's name. I should probably know it, but that was a big selling point to the movies in the first place, was the fact that they got his voice from the old cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they brought him back for this movie, so
what wasn't he?
I'm on board, man. I mean, they look like their G1 selves in this movie. I mean, I'm pretty excited.
I guess they set it up, right? Because, I was kind of disappointed with Starscream. Like, I thought that was Starscream.
It's not actually Starscream. Right. Well, he might actually make an appearance, because, I mean, the way they keep popping up all these
G1
cameos. Yeah. I mean, Soundwave is in it, and so is Ravage, and then Shockwave is in it as well. I mean, they might bring out more than we anticipated from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there's more in store.
Didn't I say I was hoping?
You were hoping for Starscream, man. Yeah. You were hoping for more reveals, and we got them.
Shockwave is dope. Now, like from the trailer, I was thinking maybe like a flashback, because I don't think they're gonna actually be on Earth.
On Earth,
yeah, with Soundwave, Shockwave.
I guess we'll have to find out.
From that scene, it looks like it was Cybertron or something.
I mean, that'd be dope either way, as long as they're in it. You know what I'm saying? As long as they have that Soundwave voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That robotic Soundwave voice, that would be so hype if they do it like that, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good movie. It's kind of like one of those movies, like a dog movie, where like Bumblebee's like the dog.
Oh, he's the pet?
Yeah, I hope it's not a tearjerker. but it might be.
Nah, I don't think so, man. Because I mean, it's a prequel, so he makes it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I don't think anyone's gonna die. I don't think. I mean, you don't know. You don't know.
What's up with the Massachusetts actors, man? You know, from
maybe John Cena dies.
Yeah. So John Cena. You think he's gonna pull this off?
You know what, man? He's surprisingly not bad. I mean, I've seen a couple of his movies. He's actually pretty good. Man, you figure, wrestler or whatever, he's just like a meathead or whatever, but he's actually not bad at this thing. So, you know what? I have faith in John Cena now.
Man, he should have been making movies like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Well, I think back then he was so, just trying to be a wrestler, I guess. So he didn't want to, abandon that for movies, I guess. I don't know.
So excited. This is going to be around December, right? Christmas?
Yeah, I believe so. I think maybe even Christmas Day, I think.
All right. So moving on, Captain Marvel trailer came out last week.
Well, first they leaked photos about a couple weeks ago, and they showed I think it's the Kree, like the aliens, the green aliens. They showed them
coming at the water.
The first time ever, yeah. That was kind of a big deal. And of course, they dropped the trailer a week after that. I mean, it's Marvel, man. It's going to be pretty good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not super excited about it because it's a prequel movie, so it's kind of more like it's going to establish her character
right
for Avengers 4. So I'm really looking forward to that more to see what she does, versus Thanos. I want to see that, but
right, okay.
I mean, her origin story, I guess. I mean, you have to have it.
Yes, you do, because you got to introduce her.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of a necessary thing. You have to introduce her before, you see her, I guess, kick ass in the next Avengers movie, I guess. So, kind of a formality, but I mean, it is what it is.
Kind of like Wonder Woman. It was that origin. Was a prequel. To set up.
It was
for the Justice League. So yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be crazy. People are gonna be comparing Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman. But
yeah, you can already sense that comparison's coming.
I mean, but Wonder Woman is is more widely known than Captain Marvel.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, she's iconic.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting, how they're gonna bring her to the forefront. Some of the scenes look really dope, when she had her mask on. It looks just like
the mask scene, that looked dope as hell.
Yeah.
That looked dope to me. To see the mask on, that was dope.
Yeah. So I'm like, woo! Yeah, I can't wait. That's, when is this? It's gonna be in March, right?
March of 2019. So, once again, mad stuff going on in 2019, my guy.
Man.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Episode 9. Captain Marvel. Avengers.
Oh, Avengers is gonna be
man.
Star Wars episode 9. Yeah, right. Jimmy Garoppolo will be back.
Oh, man, I feel bad for you guys, man.
It lines with all those.
You lost him in the third game of the year, man.
That was on him, man. He's out of bounds.
I think his leg gave out of her. He was trying to run out of bounds, but his leg gave out of her.
I saw that. Damn.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Anyways.
That's y'all's franchise, too, man.
Yeah, it was, man. A lot of money into that. Everyone, the Niner faithful was excited, and now, we're just crushed. Now we're just looking on to basketball. Okay, so Affleck, is he officially out? I mean, not Affleck. I'm sorry.
What, man? I'm not sure,
Cavill.
Man, because that whole thing when Henry Cavill was supposedly out, a couple hours later it came out that Affleck was out too. So I'm not sure, because I mean, Cavill's not actually out yet. I mean, he's technically still Superman, so I'm not sure if any official changes have been made just yet. But that was a pretty crazy couple days when people thought we're gonna have a new Superman, and they thought that Michael B. Jordan was gonna be Superman
that was
for a couple hours. Bro,
yeah, that was rumors.
They would never do that. Yeah. But I mean, it would have been funny to see all the hate, I guess, that would have got, but they would have never ever done that.
Yeah,
but
that'd be crazy. So okay, is this sounds like he wants out?
Well, what happened was they were trying to get him to be a cameo in that Shazam movie.
Oh, okay.
but they could never work out the contract. People just assumed, okay, they can't figure out that contract, that he must be out. So then it kind of snowballed from there that he must be out entirely.
Oh, that's just the
But then but his agent said that he's still Superman. So, and that's kind of like the last word really, since like, I guess a couple weeks ago, nothing has really come out since then. So I can only assume that for now, he's still Superman, I guess, for now.
Last week I was watching Mission Impossible. He was there.
Oh, with him in it?
And I just saw his mustache and I was just thinking about that whole thing.
They had Justice League had to go back and...
Yeah, I didn't even notice about that. I didn't notice like they CG'd his mustache.
For real? Because it was real bad, dude.
Really?
You couldn't tell?
No.
You might want to go back, man. Check out that 4K version, you know?
Yeah, I'll probably be real obvious on that. Hey, that's so bad. No, did you watch Mission Impossible?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. It was pretty dope, man.
It was pretty
I mean, Tom Cruise was doing all kinds of crazy stunts, dude. I mean, it was like pretty much action-packed from start to finish, you know?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It was good.
Yeah, they had some good cinematography, the angles, like the last scene, the mountain scene.
And the helicopter chase, that was dope, man.
Joaquin Phoenix gonna be the Joker.
Yeah, so they showed Joker pics, I think a couple weeks ago or maybe just last week. But the thing is, like, they showed him plain without the makeup on.
Right.
So of course the fanboys were freaking out. That's not the Joker, you know. So I think they kind of had to show him with the makeup on. So they showed those, I think, this past weekend. And it looks pretty scary. It looks obviously more Joker-esque because he has the makeup on. So, I mean, I kind of like the look of it. I'm interested to see what they do with this movie. I mean, he's a good actor. He is. I'll see what they've got in store. But I definitely, like, when they first showed it, I wasn't, tripping out. Like, whatever, no makeup on, okay. Because, I mean, it's supposed to be like an origin story. So he's not going to have the makeup on the entire time. So
these fanboys thinking like, he got the makeup coming out of his mom's womb.
I know, right? He just comes out like that.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how his version, how he portrays the Joker.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be pretty ill. I'm looking forward to that. One thing I'm not gonna be looking forward to is this Black Widow. Is this official or are they talking about it?
Well, I think like the synopsis leaked a couple of days ago. I mean, she's basically like a Russian spy, but like, Russia fell. So basically this is her life, I guess, after the fall of Russia, I guess. That's kind of like what the synopsis is. I mean, I don't know. ScarJo is cool. MCU hasn't done a bad movie yet, so I'm sure I'll be checking it out. But yeah, I'm like with you, man. I'm not really that excited about a Black Widow movie, but it is what it is, I hope it's going to be another prequel because it's going to be before her time as an Avenger. So
yeah, and when is this movie coming out? I mean, it has to be after.
I mean,
Avengers
it has
4.
to be after Avengers 4, so it's not for a while. I mean, if they just are at the synopsis stage, that's pretty early on. So I guess you're probably not going to see this movie till maybe 21, maybe the earliest. We're still a ways off from this movie being like a real thing. So
also, I wanted to add. Space Jam 2, Ryan Coogler,
starring LeBron James.
Yes. How long is LeBron going to be riding on Jordan's coattail? No, I'm playing.
Let's start that one up, man.
Oh, man.
Let's start that debate up.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, but I'm kind of looking forward to this movie. Ryan Coogler is to produce this movie.
Ryan Coogler of Black Panther fame.
Yeah.
And Creed fame.
Yes. So this might, I mean, he's not going to be directing. I forgot who's going to be directing something now. LeBron. We'll see how, I think LeBron, have you seen LeBron act before?
Yeah, he's been in a couple movies, like comedy roles.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
decent.
Pretty good. I mean, he's just kind of being himself,
Right.
So he's kind of a naturally kind of a funny guy. So
yeah.
I mean, if he just kind of does that vibe, I could see it,
Yeah, he might be a better actor than Jordan.
Michael Jordan. I mean, if you think about it, Michael Jordan in Space Jam, pretty stiff, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't the greatest acting performance of all time, but I could definitely see LeBron being a better actor than Jordan for sure.
Man, I wonder what the theme song is gonna be? Is it gonna be another version of R. Kelly?
I don't think they could ask R. Kelly to do it, man. He's got enough troubles of his own. You know?
Man,
they probably have to find somebody else. They could probably do a Gambino version.
That'd be dope.
Like that.
That would be dope.
Because that's our guy on this show.
Yeah. Speaking of Gambino, before I forget.
Yes, sir.
You were at the show, a concert.
At the show this past weekend, man.
How was that?
Yeah, man. You know what? He makes it an experience, man. Kind of like a Kanye show almost. I mean, the lights on it were super dope. I mean, the track list was dope. His performance is dope. Of course, I mean, at this point in his career, he sings more than he raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like the way he sings, it sounds like it does on the record. Which is pretty rare because most times when people sing, it doesn't sound like that. But I mean, he sounds like he does on the record, man, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So, I mean, if you have a chance to go see him, I definitely would go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth however much it costs. But I mean, it was a dope show. I was definitely left satisfied. Ray Shremmer was the headliner. They were dope too, man. They were super crunk.
The opening act.
Yeah, they were the opening act. They got super crunk, dude.
Dang.
I mean, that's kind of like their thing, right? I mean, they like that crunk style.
But they got a crunk. They got
super lit, man. Hey. They were dope too. So it's a good 2 hours of music.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth the money, dude. So you got a chance to check that tour out. This is America tour. Yeah. Definitely check it out, man.
Crazy, man. Like Houston's been getting some dope lineup past couple of weeks, man. Like,
I mean, we got the Drake Migos show coming up this weekend. I think.
Yeah,
dude, that's gonna be crunk too, man.
Travis Scott,
Drake and Migos.
Yeah, Drake and Migos. I'm missing out on that.
Yeah, I'm not going to that one, but
you're not,
it should be dope.
You should go. Try to. Knowing you might get some last minute tickets, man. Did you get to go to the Beyonce Jay-Z?
I did not go to that, dude. Man. I mean, I've seen them separately in concert before. I figured, okay, I've seen it all. I mean,
but man, I guess
I heard it was dope.
Yeah.
But I just had no real desire to see it again, you know what I'm saying? So like,
I saw people like, on IG stories.
Yeah, that's all.
I felt I missed out.
I kind of saw it already.
All right. With Travis Scott, man, I might try to go.
Oh man, the Travis Scott show is going to be so dope, dude.
Did you get the ticket?
Nah, because he's going to do all the Astroworld tracks, man.
Yeah. And it's a festival. So it's not just him. It's going to be a bunch of other people. It's the festival, not a concert.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I think right.
Man, as long as he does sicko mode.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely. Man. All right.
And he brings out Drake, that'd be dope.
Yeah. Television. Superman is going to be Geralt.
Yeah, so talking about Henry Cavill, something he definitely is going to be Geralt in the Witcher series on Amazon. So there you go. People were not happy about this at first. They thought he was too clean, I guess. Like not, because I guess Geralt is kind of like a rougher dude, I guess. I thought maybe Cavill's too much of a clean cut kind of a guy, but I don't think so, man. He can definitely look rough. I mean, he looked rough in
Mission Impossible,
so
yeah,
he could pull it off. I think so. I mean, he's super built, right? So he looks the part. So I think it's a good choice.
I'm excited. I am a Witcher fan, but they're saying it's not based off the video game. I mean, it's from the
based on the books, right?
Yeah. But I hope it. Love that video game, dude. I mean, I played it like it came out in 2015. I just took my time playing that game. I was just always off and on, but yeah, I always gravitated and about the expansion pack, and yeah, that game is dope. So and he played it he beat the game 3 times, so he's a big fan of the video game too.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Maybe that's why he got the part. Loki and Scarlet Witch, they're supposed to get the spin-off shows,
which will air on the Disney streaming service.
Yeah, dude.
And the thing is, I'm not sure if they're going to actually get, the actors, who play Loki and Scarlet Witch to be in this TV series, but if they did, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah,
no, that would be cool, but the level of, quality, is it, you know what I'm saying? If it's not less than kind of close to, I don't want to say Game of Thrones level, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't be like the, what's that one that fell off?
Inhumans.
Yeah, the Inhumans.
Super whack
level, man. They can't do that. Definitely can't do that. It has to be.
As long as it's not that. I mean, as long as it looks halfway decent, I'm on board, you know, because I like those characters.
Right.
I like those actors, so they should do it right. I mean, it will be the streaming service, so one more reason to buy that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, all the Star Wars content, now they're going to have Marvel content, so
yeah,
they're pretty much forcing my hand. I have to buy this thing now. So,
do you know when they're going to start up this?
Man, it's got to be 2019.
Yeah.
Has to be, right? So it's coming up pretty soon, man. We're already in September, so damn it.
Crazy. Live action Avatar. Didn't they have one already?
Avatar the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Didn't they have the Airbender?
They had a movie of this, which was super terrible. But they're supposed to have like a TV show of this now. I think it's Netflix. So there's going to be a Netflix show, live action Avatar. I mean,
they better come correct, dude.
Netflix has a big budget. So if they do it right, it could be dope. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I hope it's dope because the source material is so good. So I hope they do it right, unlike the movie, which was really bad. So you can only hope they do it right, you know?
Like Netflix, you know, they have some smart people up there, man. They can't make it like the movie. That movie, I didn't even watch the movie. I mean,
I would imagine that they're not going to do it like the movie because the movie was so bad, you know? They can't do it like that, so.
What was that one with Will Smith?
Bright.
Yes. I don't know.
How was that? Was that any good?
Yeah, it was a low budget, you know.
How was the production value? Was it on point or no?
No, it was like, I don't want to say low budget, but I mean, it wasn't, it definitely wasn't a high budget. It wasn't like one of his production companies or, level. It was alright. It was kind of dumb, actually. I was watching like, damn. You know, we'll see with Avatar. Alright, man, moving on to, let's go to toys, man. We haven't,
alright, let's do toys.
Toy City.
Yeah, we talked about the Toy City, basically pop-up shops. Well, they're going to put them in the old True buildings. The old Toys R Us buildings are going to be the now Toy City buildings. So
they're going to fill out the whole space. It's not going to be in parties.
I highly doubt they're going to fill up the whole space, man. I really doubt that. But if you're wondering where Toy City is going to be, check your old Toys R Us. That's where they're going to be at. So
you think that's like a disrespect type thing?
I mean, you got to put them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
first we thought it was going to be a
big
pop-up
empty building.
Party City. Now they're taking over old True building.
It's a big empty building. You know what I'm saying? So
it's going to be like a pop-up form, or they're going to just pretty much take over. Like that's going to be like their place to stay.
Well, I think it all depends on how well it does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it does super well,
right? Maybe
they'll become permanent. Maybe,
yeah.
But for now, the plan is just pop-up stops. So just for the holidays. So
all right, moving,
which is right around the corner. So
yeah.
Speaking of holidays,
yeah,
Walmart is going to expand their toy section.
I like how much, because they got like 4 like rows.
Well, I heard they obviously they know the void left by Toys R Us.
Oh, okay.
And this is their attempt to fill that void. So I assume they're going to expand it pretty large. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's got to be bigger than what it is now.
Dang.
Because I mean, action figures take up one aisle pretty much. So maybe 2 aisles now? I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, all I know is they're going to expand it. So,
man, I'm just trying to figure that out. What are they going to add? I mean, like with them trying to fill the void, Toys R Us void. Trying to think, because I'm trying to think about the aisles, because Toys R Us, they had maybe like 2-3 aisles of action figures.
Yeah, they did. Sometimes even more than that. Really, it was like maybe 4 or 5 of them. So
I mean, with Star Wars, you know, they had like 2 of it.
Yeah, Star Wars was its own section. Yeah. So I don't know. I know they're going to expand it. I mean, so expect bigger toy sections at your local Walmart for the holidays. I'm not sure just how big, but they will be bigger. So,
man, when is New York Comic Con?
It will be next weekend. October 4th. So by the time you hear this, you will have time to prepare yourself. So get ready.
Man, okay. So what are the like top pops? Your pick that's going to be coming out, the exclusive.
My top pop is going to be the 8 Vegeta, which is shared with Hot Topic. So
okay,
that's number 1 on the list. But most people will probably be gunning for the orange chrome Batman, which is sadly Toy Tokyo.
Oh, it is Toy Tokyo? Which means,
yeah, it's Toy Tokyo. So it's going to be hard to get. So I'm saying people thought it was initially red, but it's actually orange, I guess, for Halloween, I guess. So.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
orange chrome Batman.
Man, there's that one.
I mean,
Carnage I saw in the list.
Oh, the Carnage one, yeah.
It looks pretty dope.
That's Hot Topics.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there should be nowhere near the level of hype for like San Diego because that's the biggest con.
Right.
So it should be slightly less hectic. Yeah. But still, if you want these pops, I suggest you at least go in the morning if you can. If not, definitely the day they come out. So there's not as many because, like I said, it's a smaller con. So, but there's definitely some hitters out there. I mean, there's going to be a Majin Vegeta, but that's going to be just at the con.
Okay.
What else is there? There's like, there's like a red coat Biggie with the crown and the sunglasses.
Oh,
that looks pretty dope. But again, Toy Tokyo, unfortunately.
Oh,
I know, right?
That damn it.
I know that one was super high.
I gotta get the notification turned on, man, on Twitter. Do you think they're gonna do like a password thing?
Another password type of deal? Maybe, dude. Maybe. I mean, you figure they gotta have to, right? So. There's also, we talked about it, that blue Chrome Vegeta. They are dropping that. Also, Toy Tokyo, which that sucks.
Dang. So Toy Tokyo got a bunch. Well, I guess because they are from New York.
Yeah, they're from New York. So the New York based.
Yeah,
they got 5 of them. One of the better ones. I like the Game of Thrones 3-pack with George R. Martin and the 2 producers. I like that one, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of cool.
Hey, I'm not too excited about that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of
the director pops.
I know some some of them go for a lot. But the one Game of Thrones is that one guy, the one with the one that can't die, the one with the flaming sword.
Oh yeah, with the flaming sword.
That's gonna be an exclusive.
That's gonna be Barnes and Noble shared. So normally the Barnes ones are not easy to get, so you might want to be on your toes about that one.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a Jabberjaw from the Funko shop. I want that one.
Which one is? What is Jabberjaw? What is that?
He's a shark. Like a great white shark, but a cartoon shark.
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of funny looking. I like it actually. I remember his cartoon. Yeah. It was cool. There's gonna be that's really not very much. I mean,
yeah,
that's about it. That's really stand out to me.
Speaking of Funko, so what's going on with the new like store? Like what's going on with that? Did they take out their pop-up shop away or?
No, I mean they sent out a tweet this past Monday that said be ready at 1:00. But they sent out like the link for their regular site.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, at 1:00, the item showed up on the pop-up shop. So I guess they're trying to swerve people, I guess. I don't know. But like, it actually showed up on the, like the streamlined pop-up shop. So, and it was just dwarves. Yeah. So, no need to panic.
They're playing, it's starting to get annoying. They're playing too many games. I know they're trying to.
I mean, I know they're trying to throw off people, but yeah, I'm kind of tired of it because I mean, that one Bigfoot didn't go live till like 11:45 Central. That's a good 2 hours after it's supposed to drop. That was frustrating. And then like, every drop after that has not been at 9:30. They've had like 9:40, 9:35, but never 9:30. So
that sucks.
I guess just rely on notification. I guess that's the only way to do it, unless you just want to refresh every 5 minutes like an idiot, which I would not recommend doing that. So,
like does a turn off, and I understand they're trying to do something, but it is a turn off. It's, every Wednesday is that what they're saying they're dropping, something every week, and it's supposed to be at 9:30. It's kind of like, imagine like if Game of Thrones was like showing at different times on Sunday, or like you're having to guess when Game of Thrones, like it's supposed to be 8:00 Central, and then
I think they're trying to take 11 page out of the Nike shock drop playbook. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Nike did, they did the Off-White Presto shock drop, and a lot of people hit manually. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think they're trying to do that, but it's like Nike did it like twice with 2 Off-Whites. That's it. Funko's doing it every week.
Yeah, it shouldn't be every week.
Every drop. And that's annoying, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the thing is like, not everything is worth that hype or that trouble. Because like when they dropped that SNL 3-pack, that was trash, man. Like nobody wanted that. So it's like, why would you keep us waiting around for 10 minutes for this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, like have some like whatever pop, comes out every week. But if you're gonna have some like special pops, yeah, go ahead and do.
Because I mean, like
stuff.
they're gonna have a drop for New York Comic Con. I am not looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna be right at 9:30. It's gonna be some kind of random thing. It's gonna be a disaster. So
yeah.
But then people keep coming back. As long as you keep coming back, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of. You really have no choice to play the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. So.
Yeah, at first I was kind of like entertained and like, yeah, this is kind of fun to keep on your toes, but then I'm like, this is getting old.
Yeah, dude, it's getting pretty tiring, very tiresome, pretty quickly, because like it's every drop, and the thing is, there's 2 drops a week now, Wednesday and Friday, so it's like it happens twice a week. Although the thing is, they threw it off because they went right at 9:30 with the Predator. That went right up at 9:30, so I was like, okay, some of them go right at 9:30, some 9:35, some 9:40, sometimes 11:45. I was like, bro, like, I mean, people have work, you know what I'm saying? I can't be on my phone this entire time, so it's whatever, man. I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Chrono Toys, they had like their mystery box, and they got this high roller one, a $300 mystery box.
$300, man.
That's
wow.
Yeah, they're pushing the envelope. Crazy. I guess because they're like.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you better get something great for $300, man.
Yeah, it's like
I better get something super dope for $300. I mean, I better get like holographic Darth Maul for $300, man.
You can get 2 pairs of shoes, though.
Hell yeah, that's at least 2 pairs of Jordans. Yeah.
Dude,
bro, for one pop,
yeah, I'm scarred, man. Dude. I am traumatized from
from the Western rig.
Yeah, like 2 of them. Like, come on,
man, that would suck, dude. If you got like basically bottom of the line or whatever that would be terrible.
I was trying to stay away from that, man. Because like if I want to buy something that's worth $300, I mean I can do that. I can go on eBay, I guess, and know what I'm getting. At $300,
right? I mean, a blind buy, a $300 blind buy,
like, dude, man, that's serious gambling.
For real, dude. That's asking a lot, man. But I'm sure somebody did it though.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked, but it might have been sold out. Never know.
Bruh, people are crazy, man. You pop guys are crazy, man.
Man, this is the pop addiction, pop sickness.
And you pop guys are fucking crazy, bro.
All right, moving a little bit from Pops, Black Series, Hasbro, Grievous. Dude, this pop, I mean,
there's going to be a Black Series Grievous.
So, this figure looks dope.
So, like, they have that Disney Elite Grievous from like years ago.
I had a couple.
That was pretty much the only one in that scale that they ever made. Well, now they're making a Black Series one, so now you have it. And it'll be Target exclusive, so...
Ooh. Elite.
It looked dope in the package, that Disney Elite one.
Yeah.
It looked real dope in package. I heard it didn't stand up that great, but that's what I heard.
More of a better price point, right? Is it still maybe like over $20 or at 20?
My guess is probably going to be about 35.
Oh, dang,
my guess.
Okay.
Maybe 30.
It looks good though. It's dope. Are you going to be trying to get your hands on those?
Dope. Oh yeah. I mean, I've had pretty good luck with Black Series Target exclusive, so hopefully that continues.
Yeah. Man, okay, let's talk about sneakers. So, Fear of God and Nike. Which one is that? Like, I knew they were coming out with a
it was like a Elite Image. It was like a super high cut shoe. Kind of looked like the Air Mag, actually.
Oh, okay. And
like, the thing is, it costs $400, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already out of that one, so. I mean, $400, man, for the retails, like, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I need to look.
I mean, I get that, Fear of God is like a pretty big line, but like $400, man, pass. So, I mean, they look kind of cool to me, but not $400.
Where is this going to be released?
No idea. I assume.
Okay.
On sneakers, I guess. I don't know. I mean.
Yeah, they look. Yeah. I mean. They look cool, but not $400 cool.
Definitely not, man.
And then people, the resellers are going to try to, flip it.
Oh, for sure. For like at least $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying at least.
Fear of God is a dope brand, but it's I don't know. It's kind of losing steam. I saw like their lookbook. There was a couple of like cargo pants that looked pretty dope, but it wasn't as hype as it was before. Like not as hype as Off-White is. You know.
Oh man, Off-White is just dominating, dude.
Yeah. You know, Virgil. Shout out to Virgil. He's killing it. You know, with the Louis Vuitton. But we'll see, man. What I've seen the shots now of the Yeezy basketball. I don't know what they're called.
It looks pretty dope, man. Whatever he's gonna call it, it looks dope to me.
I like it.
I've only seen a couple shots, but it looks like a cool shoe. So
I mean, they look like what Jordan 12.
It definitely has like a Jordan kind of silhouette to it, for sure. It does, but I guess you can kind of expect that because I mean, Kanye is from Chicago, so
I'm gonna try to get them.
Yeah,
40. I wonder how they feel, but I'm sure they'll feel pretty comfortable.
I'm pretty sure there's boosts in there, so it's gotta feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen the AJ, the Jordan 33s?
I saw the 33s. I kind of like the silhouette. I do not like the lacing system at all. I don't like it. I think it's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
It's basically like just a little string, and then you pull like a pull tab to close it. I think that's weird. I mean, I understand that you're trying to like do something different, I guess, but
innovate.
I'm not crazy about it. So it's like, what if the string breaks? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do then? You know?
It better be strong like bamboo.
But I actually kind of like the way it looks, like the silhouette.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
It looks like a 4, like a modern 4.
Yeah.
The black ones look really dope. I don't know if you saw the black one.
Nah, I just saw like the white and black one.
Yeah. Our boy Ron,
he showed me like a white
one.
and kind of a green one too. But
okay, I'll send you the picture. Yeah, like something to look forward to now this year. Yeah, they had some cool drops, but nothing that really like
You been sleeping?
Yeah, I've been kind of sleeping. There's nothing I'm like really gushing over, but these
You're not going crazy for the Gokus?
No, they look cool, but I think I guess the way my thinking is, if it wasn't Dragon Ball's collab, I don't, that even with that colorway, I don't think people will really jump on it. But since it's limited and it's Dragon Ball's collab.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if it was just a normal Adidas shoe, I wouldn't care about this shoe. You know what I'm saying? I want because it's the Goku shoe. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, are they gonna have the logo of Dragon Balls?
I think on the back, on the heel tab, you see his Goku has a little symbol on his shirt.
Right.
I think that symbol's on the heel tab. So
these gonna be on Adidas.com.
They will be on Adidas.com this Saturday at 9:00. The rumor is 1,000 pairs only, but I think that's fake news. Okay. I think that's fake news. But
it has to be fake
I can't confirm that, but that's the number that's being thrown out there. I don't think that's true though, but that's the number of people tossing around for right now.
To me, my guess that is fake news. I think there's going to be a lot more than 1,000. There's a lot of Dragon Ball fans out there.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you can't make something a collab and then people can't get it.
Yeah.
And how wrong is that? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a slap in the face.
I mean, it's not with a luxury brand. Yeah, of course, there'd be, some limitations. But I mean, Dragon Ball is this cross. It's wide. It's, it's touching across cultures and genders and all that. I mean, I don't watch it but I see it enough. And for them, it's big enough for them to get a collab, so I think it's going to be, I don't know. I might even try to get it just to see. To see how limited it is. Maybe flip it.
I guess we'll find out on Saturday how long that waiting room is.
Right. All right. So video games, PlayStation Classic.
Yeah. So basically taking a page out of the NES Classic and Super NES Classic, they're doing a PlayStation Classic now, which is basically.
I wonder how these are doing.
It's going to be 20 of the old school PlayStation games. I didn't pre-order it because they didn't announce all the games yet.
Right.
So I need to know how many of the games that I played are going to be on this thing before I put down $100.
Damn, is $100?
Yeah, it's $100.
What's up with that? The classic was $79.
Yeah, it was $60, $70. So this was $100. So I'm not jazzed about it because, like I said, they only announced 5 games out of 20.
I'm trying to remember what games were on the first PlayStation.
Man, I don't even remember, dude. Yeah. Tekken was on there. Bro, I don't remember.
Yeah, so if they had a plastic PlayStation 2, that might be something.
Yeah.
I was all in. All right, so events, pandemic experience.
Yes, sir. So, pandemic was, I guess, by now 2 weekends ago.
Yup.
It was a dope time. They had lots of celebs in the building. As our friend Chris Musney once suggested, if you're trying to do multiple big names, you got to get VIP. That's the only way you can do it, because I did Dave Bautista without VIP. Took me 2.5 hours, man, just to get one autograph. So took a long time.
Dang.
But it was worth it because he was a really cool guy. He talked to pretty much everybody in line. It gave him a good couple minutes of his time just to talk to you, which was really dope. I did ask him when he's coming back to wrestling. He actually gave me a pretty good answer. He said he intends to come back sometime within the next year.
What?
And that he even talked to Vince McMahon about it already. So that's inside information right there, my guy. I mean, that's pretty good. So I felt happy with my interaction with Dave Bautista. Actually, I would also suggest if you go Friday, because the Friday autograph lines were pretty short. Now, the marquee names don't usually come on Fridays, so that's kind of the downfall. But if you just want some of the smaller tier guys, they're usually there on Friday. You can get them, knock them out pretty quick. So,
what did you see on Friday?
Michael Rooker, aka Yondu. He was a pretty funny guy. He's actually a pretty cool dude. Sean Gunn, who's actually the brother of James Gunn, who plays Kraglin in Guardians.
Oh, yeah,
that Ravager dude. Yeah, he was that guy. And I actually saw Paige from WWE.
Oh,
man, that girl's hella pretty, my guy. She's super pretty in person.
Man, cooler. Stuck up.
She was real chill, man. She was real chill. She was super cool.
And you got it.
But yeah, I would suggest if you try to do multiple big names, because they had Negan and Daryl were there. Those are the two big draws for this show, with those two dudes. I just don't see how you could have done everything without VIP. Because, I mean, like I said, it took me almost 3 hours to get one autograph. So that was just general admission. So
that was the turnout.
Yeah, I would not. That was pretty good, man. I mean, it was a smaller venue than Palooza, but it was still a lot of people there. Especially, the autograph area. You see, most of the celebrities. That little area was pretty packed. Because they had the photo ops, autographs. That section there was a lot of people. A lot of people were in that section. So I'd say it's a pretty good turnout. I mean, they intend to come back next year, which is a good thing. So we'll see what kind of lineup they have for next year. But it's a pretty good lineup, I thought. I mean, they got Drax, who was, one of the main draws. Right. Yondu, Paige, Negan, Daryl. Those are pretty big, draws. Oh, Glenn was there.
Glenn was there. Okay.
Glenn was there. So that's a pretty big deal. So, I mean, in my opinion, this pandemic was a much better lineup than Palooza. Much better lineup.
Really?
I mean, the only thing that Palooza had going for it was Tom Holland, pretty much. If they didn't have Tom Holland this past year, it would have been a total wash, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but at least they got that one big name, so.
Dang.
To kind of save it, the whole thing, but yeah.
I'm wondering, what next year is gonna, who's gonna be on the lineup for next year for both shows.
Yeah, man, because, I mean, Palooza came big with Tom Holland.
It was a last minute thing.
You got to come big from now on, though. You know what I'm saying? You got a big name. You got to come strong from here on out. You can't come with this weak lineup stuff. You have to come big every time now. So at least give me one Avenger,
Give me a Game of Thrones.
Give me Thor or something. Give me Captain America. Give me a Game of Thrones. Give me Jon Snow, man. Give me Jon Snow, man.
Man, we need to start up a Game of Thrones con. There's none of that yet. I don't think.
You know what? I don't think there is one. Right? There really should be just a Game of Thrones con.
Dude, because it's really...
Oh, man, that'd be so hype, dude.
Man, because how...
Oh, speaking of, though, they got Bran Stark. He's going to be at Alamo City Comic-Con.
When is this?
End of October.
Oh.
Man, their lineup is so killer,
Dude, they
man.
always kill it, man.
They have a killer lineup this year, bro. Arnold Schwarzenegger's coming there, bro. The Terminator, man.
The governor.
Oh, man. The Terminator, bro. And like Ric Flair's going to be there.
Oh, dude.
Game of Thrones people, because Braun, you know, that guy who's like kind of like a mercenary guy who was hanging out with Tyrion at first.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be there too. Bro, like, dude, man, that's a good lineup.
You going to go?
I wanted to, but like when I factor in like the travel cost.
What's in San Antonio though?
Cost. I got to pay for a hotel though, man. That's at least $100. So I can't do it, man. I mean, I wish I could do it because the lineup is so good.
You should check Airbnb and do some research on Airbnb.
Man, I can't stay with no stranger, man.
No, but you know, sometimes they're not there.
Oh, that's right, huh? Yeah, that might work out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on, you know, what place.
Yeah, where they, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you might find something for $50 for, you know, one night. I don't know how long you stay, but.
Yeah. Like, I might look into that because, I mean, the lineup is so good, man.
Yeah.
It's so good, but.
Dang.
I mean, it blows anything out of the water anything that's ever been to Houston, that's for sure.
I don't know why Alamo's like that. I mean, this is Houston, man.
They stay killing it too, man. Because I think last year had a killer lineup too.
Man, whatever. No, big ups to them. They're doing their thing. San Antonio,
for real, man, they're killing it.
It's a good place because all the cities are like kind of nearby each other. You got the Austin, Dallas, Houston.
Oh, right.
I guess maybe that's why they're so successful. But whoever their connects are, and you know, they're doing their thing, man, year in and year out. So. But man, so what do you think tomorrow's what pop is gonna drop tomorrow? We're recording on a Tuesday night. We're expecting something like
you know what? They're supposed to have been dropped the Lost Boys 2-pack for like forever ago. So my guess is they're overdue for that. So that's my guess, is the Lost Boys 2-pack.
Hey.
Although, I mean, I did not expect the Bigfoot. And they just dropped that out of nowhere. So, you know, they tend to do that. So I'm not sure. I really don't know what's going to drop tomorrow. My guess is it's the Lost Boys 2-pack because that's been out there for about a couple of months now. And normally they don't take that long to drop it. Like once they announce it, it drops like a couple of weeks later. It's been like 2 months. So
what's the community?
I guess that's my guess.
Is that also what the community thing?
Well, anytime like, you know, Nick says, what do you think's coming out? They always say that. They always say the Lost Boys 2-pack. So I don't know, man. I mean, I really hope it's nothing good. Because I'm trying to save for New York Comic Con.
They might drop something next Wednesday.
Yeah, that'd be really crappy because Comic Con's the next day and they would do like a drop on that Wednesday. That really sucked, but is what it is.
Oh well, man. But I think that's about it, man.
Yes, sir, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So, we're gonna get more on it, guys. So,
yeah, our current setup now I think is pretty solid. So, hopefully that means more shows for you guys to consume. So,
yes, sir. Let's get it. Thanks for listening. We out. Peace.
Yeah.